This is Hope here from Juniper Hollow, and I wanted to just do this quick video for you to answer one of the most common questions I get about hair care and natural products for it. So a common question I get is, what can I do about hair loss? Now, it's important to know that hair loss typically is a result of hormonal changes or imbalances. Whether that's in men or women, basically the root of it is hormones, and we're going to look at how you can support both your hair and your hormones at the same time. So let's dive in. So I'm going to give you my top 3 essential oils that I recommend for hair when it comes to just hair growth, taking care of it, nourishing it, and dealing with hair loss itself. So sandalwood is the first oil I wanted to cover, and this one's just a really great oil for strengthening the hair, replenishing it, keeping it healthy and shiny, but particularly when it comes to men and hair loss, this is a good one for leveling out testosterone, so it can be really key for men. The second essential oil I wanted to mention is clary sage. Clary sage is wonderful for hormones, whether you're a man or a woman, and it's great for, again, just hair health, shine, growth. So this is another key oil to include. My top oil of choice would be rosemary. So I would choose this oil because it's not only great for dealing with hair loss and regenerating some of that and bringing in new growth, but it's also really good for strengthening, and it boosts your hair volume. So it actually adds body to your hair. So if you're someone who just has naturally thin hair, or you are starting to lose some of that hair, this is a great oil to come in and integrate into your daily routine with your hair care. Okay, so let's talk about how we're going to implement these oils. So basically just take 1 to 2 drops of your oil of choice and add it to your shampoo on a daily basis, or if you're not washing your hair every day, just a couple of drops to your hands and massage through your hair. It's really important to note that when using hair care products that you choose all natural products for your hair, just because the store shelves typically carry a lot of hormone disruptors in them, and since if you're dealing with hair loss in particular, that's usually due to hormone imbalances or changes, we want to just avoid anything that's going to overcomplicate that and take away from what we're trying to do as far as restoring the hormone health. So go with all natural products. doTERRA has an all natural shampoo and conditioner. That's an easy choice for me, but whatever you use, just make sure it's a natural product. Another way to implement the oils is simply either create your own hair serum, or you can use the doTERRA hair serum. So the doTERRA hair serum already has some essential oils infused in it, and that's really great for your hair health, but you may want to add more of the ones we've already talked about. So just adding a couple of drops to your hair serum as you apply it to the roots and tips every day. Or make your own by just using a carrier oil of choice and adding a couple of drops to that. I do want to share with you some of my favorite essential oil recipes for recreating hair products. So I'm going to put those at the back of this video, and that way you can just screenshot the recipes that you want to keep and maybe create on your own. Okay, so let's also talk about supplements, because as we talked about before, there is an underlying issue of hormones and the imbalances or the changes that generally result in hair loss. So I would be amiss to not mention the phytoestrogen complex from doTERRA, which helps women especially with managing their hormone levels and keeping things in balance and all. So I would highly recommend for a woman to be taking this. This is what I take. But with that, I would also recommend taking the bone nutrient complex. And the phytoestrogen with the bone nutrient just really work very well hand in hand. They boost each other's effectiveness, so you get more bang for your buck, basically, in health. So if you're dealing with hair loss or changes, my recommendation is get the trio pack, because it's going to be at a discount cost of the phytoestrogen, the bone nutrient, and get the clary calm, which contains clary sage and some other really good hormone regulating essential oils in it. And you can use the oil to make some serums or add to your shampoo, and take the supplements to help with hormone management. And of course, we have for men and women the XE Omega supplement, and this is just your omega fats that you're going to want in your diet that help with hair, skin, and nails, and give you that really strong, shiny, healthy, vibrant hair that you want. The way I like to get mine is actually through a trio pack called the Lifelong Vitality, and I do this because I can get basically a price reduction off of all of them together, and I'm able to not only support my hair, my nails, and skin health, but also just my energy levels, my cellular health, my immune system. I'm able to get my vitamins and nutrients that I need on a daily basis, and I get a really good deal on all three of them together. So now that we've covered all that, let's look at all the recipes that I have for you.